Peace and blessings to everybody out there. Welcome back to the Fake Woke Podcast. It's your boy Bobby Villain. I'm back with episode 13. Louisville, Kentucky. Everybody know Breonna Taylor was murdered in Louisville, Kentucky. She lived in Louisville, Kentucky, and right now, Louisville, Kentucky is boarding up a lot of their businesses. They're blocking off certain streets, all because the verdict of Breonna Taylor's case is about to drop. So they're boarding everything up before they drop the verdict, which is, in my opinion, is a smart thing, because this leads me to believe, me personally, that the officers that bust down Breonna Taylor's door are not going to be charged with murder. And me personally, I'm just going to be honest, you can't necessarily prove that those officers had malicious intent to murder Breonna Taylor. Now, there's plenty of articles going around. You got a lot of conservatives, a lot of black conservatives, trying to demonize Breonna Taylor and say that she was a drug queen pin. Her and her ex-boyfriend were running drugs together and all types of shit. And then you have the black liberals, the white liberals, using this as a grift to get Biden in office, Kamala Harris in office, and to push them to have pretty much a regime change, an administration change, and using dead black people like Breonna Taylor and George Floyd and the Jacob Blake situation. He's not dead, he's just paralyzed, but using these situations as a cry for so-called help to change the administration, and basically blaming all of this shit on the Trump administration, and you could clearly see the grift on both sides. You got these weird ass conservatives. This is the reason why I hate conservatives, because you're trying to demonize this person after they've been killed. Her affiliation with her ex has nothing to do with the reason. Well, it does have something to do with the reason why they broke into her house, because her house was on the warrant for some reason, and they already said that her house shouldn't have been on the warrant, and it's all because her ex used to live there. Now, this is a clear reason clear reason why they say birds of a feather flock together. If you are affiliated with some people, you get labeled as one of them, and it sucks, because this woman shouldn't have lost her life off of some shit like this, but it happened. It happened, and her current boyfriend, once they broke down the door and they raided the house, he shot back. He shot at them, they shot back, and Breonna ended up being killed. A sad case, man. It's a really sad case. And unfortunately, you can't necessarily prove that it was racial intent behind this shooting. You can't prove that they had malicious intent to go in there and just kill both of them. You can't prove it, and it's unfortunate, because a woman lost her life over a misunderstanding, over some bullshit. She lost her life. She could have still been here, but she's not. And all you have is $12 million to give to her family. $12 million ain't gonna bring that woman back. That's just what it is, bro. That's just what it is. And right now, in Louisville, Kentucky, they boarding up everything. They're anticipating riots because these cops are about to get off. They about to get off, man, because you can't prove it was malicious intent behind it. So it sucks. It sucks. Me personally, I would have loved to see all three of those officers lose their jobs and get something slapped on their record about this or whatever. Like, we would love to see some shit like that, because you can clearly tell that it was a mistake on their behalf. You can clearly tell it was a mistake, dude. It was a mistake on their behalf. Republicans or conservatives don't want to admit that cops can be wrong. Cops can be wrong, and they're wrong quite often. Liberals over here profiting off of dead black people, which irks my fucking nerves, because I can't stand a fucking liberal to save my life either. Can't stand them bastards, because all they see black people for is a vote and for $1. Dead black people, that is. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, make sure y'all keep your eyes open. All three of your eyes, keep them open. Stay conscious. Don't let the media fuel your opinion and fuel your cognitive thinking. Don't get emotional behind all of this shit. Stay focused as much as you possibly can, because the media definitely manipulates people, manipulates certain information, and make us act a certain way. And throughout 2020, you can see that shit. Throughout the whole time Trump been in office, you can definitely see that. So, as much as y'all possibly can, stay fake woke. Stay fake woke, man. Peace and blessings.